What's up? So you're probably not taking a lot of action, huh? I mean, you watch videos like this, you read books, you listen to podcasts, you watch other YouTube videos, but you don't feel like you're taking action or like that the action that you're doing isn't fulfilling your purpose. And that's something that I've been thinking a lot about recently. Like, I'm taking this computer science course for, I don't even know, 6 months now. And every time I do the material or I read the content on the page or I read a forum, I say like, great, I did my hour of action for the day. And I guess that's it, right? That's the hour that I'm supposed to do. That's the habit that I'm building, like I've talked about in other videos. But like at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like I've actually made progress. And I think it's really interesting to think, all the time you think in the self-improvement area, you see, oh, build the habit, go do the action, go do the thing that you have to do for the day. But then when you do that thing and it reaches the end of the day, you don't feel like you got anything done. And it's something that, I've realized at the end of the day, if the action you're taking, right? So let's say you're trying to be a business owner like me one day. Like you're trying to build a business one day. It's such a range of things you have to learn in like just a day that you have to think like, okay, well, I got to go learn how to copyright. I got to learn how to market myself through SEO. I have to go learn if I want to build the software thing, how to program. I have to go learn how to sell, etc. There's so many things that are like within that specific thing that you want to do that it's hard to fathom all the actions that you have to take throughout the day, right? So like something that's helped me recently is that I've learned that, it's not about really consuming content all the time. Like that's great. You should consume the content. If you want to be a computer scientist, if you want to go into sales, if you wanted to get into copywriting, consume it. But don't spend a lot of time. Because the more that I've spent time consuming content and thinking, is this right? Is this right? Is this right? At the end of the day, you still feel terrible. And that's because you didn't do the action that made you progress or made you feel like you actually accomplished something in a day. So what I mean is basically, if you're not taking consistent action, it's because your process or your current habits or your current goals are off. And you have to assess, where are you going wrong? Because for me, like I've mentioned, like consuming content all day, that doesn't work. That's not working anymore. The thing I have to do is actually produce projects, real projects that solve problems. Because the more time you spend consuming content, thinking, processing, you're not going to make progress. Like it's good for the initial phase, but it doesn't lead you to where you feel satisfied at the end of the day. So my point is, instead of thinking about the things you have to do, reframe it and to think, what's the things that I want to do today? Like, what's the things that I know that get me excited? Because at the core of anything you do, anything that I've learned to do, is that if you're excited to do it, you're going to do it that day. And that's the most important thing. So hopefully you got some good stuff from this video. Till next time.